Всем привет, друзья! Меня зовут Том. Сегодня мы с вами продолжаем играть в Игру Престолов. Мы остановились вот здесь, после того, как мы поиграли за Ниру, за сестру Итана. Да, друзья, если вы не помните, что было в прошлой серии, то, черт возьми, посмотрите прошлую серию. А в этой серии давайте мы сейчас с вами поиграем в Игру Престолов. Мы здесь увидели с вами Рамси Сноу, вот этого вот ублюдка, который почему-то что-то делает с каким-то чуваком. Почему он с него кожу хотел содрать? И вот сейчас этот Рамси Сноу, он отправляется в дом Форестеров. Черт возьми, что это было? Милорд? Да, он еще тот ублюдок. Нужно быть тише. Так, остаться на месте. Давайте попробуем остаться. Тихо. А, неважно. Я так и знал, что он, кстати, так скажет. Мы уже потеряли достаточно времени. Погнали. Ну и вот они сваливают. Надо сейчас пойти посмотреть, что с этим чуваком они сделали. И зачем они это делали? Может быть, он еще живой, может, он расскажет нам что-нибудь. Все, вроде уехали. Кстати, вот, что я хотел сказать. Повествование-то в игре, ну, то есть, рассказывается это все в игре. То есть сюжет развивается точно так же, как и в сериале, точно так же, как и в книге. Сначала действие за одного персонажем, ну, за одним персонажем ты наблюдаешь, потом за вторым, потом за третьим. Только здесь нам за них играть нужно. А в сериале мы наблюдали за ними, за их действиями. А в книге я не знаю, что там происходит. Ну, в общем, вот сейчас надо к этому челу подойти, посмотреть, что он с ним сделал, этот Рамси Сноу. Господи, боже мой. Охренеть просто. Психованный ублюдок, он просто содрал с него кожу. А это что? Что-то как-то... А, да, это... Дом Форестеров.
You are young, and there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Лорд Грегор Добрый.
Зачем вы
мне это рассказываете?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan.
Да, я так и думал, кстати. Я так и знал.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Наверняка. Я так думаю. Ну, потому что неспроста. Зовите лорда, он должен судить. В смысле? Кого судить? Так, чувствую...
Лорд Итан.
Почему вы пнули его?
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
А что он сделал?
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it. Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Это...
Two shields and 3 spears.
2 щита и 3 копья. Охренеть.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Вместе мы выживем.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know
Да,
they cannot
я
do
тоже
whatever
так
the fuck
думаю.
they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will
Все,
decide.
Send him to the war.
все, видите, кричат ему, давят на лорда.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Отправить на стену — это на всю жизнь. Отнять 3 пальца, как делал отец этого Итана, или проявить милосердие. Люди на грани. Я думаю, дядя того чувака, персонажа, за которого мы начинали играть, он прав. Так что я думаю, я проявлю милосердие.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
Если попробует украсть еще раз...
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Если еще раз попытается что-нибудь украсть, вот тогда уже просто отправлю его на стену. Убивать нет, зачем убивать?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Я правильно поступил?
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can
И ты опять
trust by your
хочешь
side.
намекнуть на себя. Ну, конечно, я понимаю.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience. You should have one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Хорошо. Вообще я хочу выбрать того, что добрый. Ну, того чувака, который добрый. Нет, не этого. Этот говнюк, он мне не нравится. Но я думаю, он будет стоять за меня горой всегда. И этот чел тоже будет стоять за меня горой всегда. И еще он добрый. Поэтому я, наверное, выберу его. Так, мейстер. Войти. Или можно мейстера. Давайте посмотрим на еду, что тут есть.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord.
Мало провизий.
I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve.
Почему мы не можем
Why can't we
прокормить их?
feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my
Я
family
доверю
had to
это
give all
решение
our
вам.
pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Он хочет отобрать еду у крестьян. Ну ладно, ладно. Я доверил ему это все. Это значит... Да. Пусть сам разбирается. Это не мое дело. Я лорд. Я хочу командовать, есть и восседать на троне.
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Здорово, дядя Малькольм.
It's not an easy thing to
Это
do,
было непросто.
showing mercy to a man
Проявить
who admits
милосердие к
his guilt.
человеку, признавшему вину.
But if you'll excuse me, my
Если вы
lord,
простите,
I should finish
но
packing
я должен
before
успеть
nightfall.
собрать вещи до заката.
I hope to be off tomorrow. At first
Куда ты
light.
едешь?
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Эшера?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true
Я
strength.
знаю, у вас доброе сердце, милорд, и в этом
But my
ваша
mother's
сила.
fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man
Royland?
for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd
Почему ты
trust
так
him.
уверен?
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Хорошо. Пойдем поговорим.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
А чё за меня волноваться-то?
I saw what you did to that man.
И?
Can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my
Я лорд, это моя
responsibility.
обязанность.
The people want me to
Люди
leave.
нуждаются во мне,
They
я
need me
нужен
to,
им, но...
but
What?
Что?
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Кто должен
who should I
стать
name
вторым?
as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and
Да,
likely
он
to make
очень
matters
непредсказуем.
worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Так, значит, все-таки я не знаю. Я, кстати, друзья, думаю, очень думаю, много, без со злостью, очень много думаю насчет Сира Ройланда. Или насчет, ну, блин, Сир Ройланд это воин, понимаете? Если взять его стражем, то он будет давать только военные советы, ну, то есть он управляет всеми войнами, а войны сейчас нужнее, чем переговоры. Как и сказал мой дядя, это он правильно сказал. То есть, да, вот это вот Малкольм, это наш дядя, типа, дядя этого персонажа нашего. Поговорите с мастером, когда закончите осматриваться. Так, давайте поговорим.
Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
Да, он
I have many
непредсказуем.
decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Какова наша оборона?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Понятно. Но все-таки, друзья, мне кажется, лучше отдать наруч ему. Да, я ему доверюсь. Просто если я ему доверюсь, то как бы и он начнет больше такого доверия и больше преданности проявлять по отношению к нашему персонажу. А если же мы отдадим этот наруч кому-нибудь другому, то неизвестно, что произойдет вот с этим типом. По-моему, он вообще просто, я не знаю, он может уйти с поля боя или еще что-нибудь типа того, поэтому да, ребят, отдаем наруч ему.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Так, понятно. Все хорошо, я решил. И я сказал свое слово лорда. Так, мейстер, поговорить. Мейстер Ортенгрин.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Да, готов.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Красивый дом. Итак, сейчас будет малый совет, и мы, наверное, будем говорить. Типа, мы выбрали стражем этого типа. Черт, как неловко вот это вот все. Конечно, этот тип, к нему больше доверия. К дяде того чувака, за которого мы играли.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on я.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Так, что-то он... Блин, Ройланд как-то он отреагировал сейчас не круто. Вообще не круто отреагировал. Он говорит, не перебивай его, там все такое. Блин. Блин, ну посмотрите на это лицо. Хочется отдать ему наруч. Но если судить так, как мой дядя, то и правда сейчас будет война, поэтому нужно... всеми силами защитить дом. Дать наручи. Черт, я не знаю, друзья, я не знаю, что делать. Дункан или Ройланд? Нет, к нему нет доверия. Я не могу ему доверять. Наруч нужно дать тому, кому доверяешь. Ройланд. А если он и правда такой верный? Если он, ну, то есть, если он не полностью служит нашему дому, то он и потом нас предаст вместе с этим наручем. А этот тип, он служит нашему дому, это точно. Так, давай ему.
You will be my sentinel.
Он скажет, ну вы же обещали сейчас, Ройланд.
This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Ладно.
You make a fool of me, my lord. You as much as promised it to me earlier.
That's quite enough. The matter is settled.
Да, я дал обещание, но отдал браслет другому.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small
Прекратите эту грызню,
Enough!
черт возьми.
Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Я видел, на что способен
Thank
этот
the gods
Рамси.
Mira has asked Lady
Поэтому...
Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Точно.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the
Какой мир, ты чё?
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Нельзя никому не отдавать рощу, нельзя никому. Мы заключим сделку, мы дадим бой.
I know I can still count on Sir Royland as master at arms. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
Да.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and
Сейчас
you
времени
will
для
respect
дипломатии,
his
особенно
decision.
с таким противником, как Рамси Сноу. Он не понимает ничего такого, он просто хочет, свежевать людей, черт возьми.
As we served your father. Aye. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Да,
I will
я
meet him
приглашу
in the
Рамси.
Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Спасибо.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry,
Нет,
Lord
не
Ethan.
станем.
I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Я понял.
Forgive me.
Прошу прощения.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Эшер.
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said, Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Вообще да, ты права.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Да,
fine.
Ты права.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Будем надеяться на это. Будем на это надеяться, что Мира нам поможет. Покои леди Маргари. Красный замок, Королевская гавань. Нажмите правую кнопку мышки, чтобы вернуться. К чему? Куда вернуться? Печать семьи Тирл. Вау. Круто, конечно, круто. Странный ключ. Возьму-ка я его. Так, но... Прикольный ключ. Прикольный ключ. Надо его взять. По-любому. Он ведь прикольный. Так, что тут еще есть? Правая кнопка, чтобы вернуться. Маргари?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Значит, они договариваются.
Look, the other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Да.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Ух ты, угрюмое лицо, по-моему, не прокатило.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
По-моему, нет. Все в порядке.
Are you all right, my lady?
Видимо, нет.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Да, вот так вот.
Milady.
О! Это тот парнишка.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things.
Как ты можешь помочь?
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Окей. Я знаю людей, которые могут помочь вам. Хорошо. Буду иметь в виду. Чё этот чувак так смотрит? Какой-то он говнюк, по-моему.
Where's Sir Royland?
Где Сир Ройланд? Он должен быть здесь. Этот человек больше ценит гордость, чем честь. Справимся без него и без королевства Игра. Знаю, вы надеялись, что Мира сумеет. Мы победим. Ну, здравствуйте. Хренов говнюк.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough.
Бастард.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this...
Какое неуважение.
You.
Ты поплатишься за это, хренов говнюк.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
What do you think?
Not bad.
Да, он явно псих. Он явно хренов псих.
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Чё это? Чё это ты туда смотришь? Ты чё, идиот?
Focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
Да никогда в жизни я не преклоню колени.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
Да.
See? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries.
Хрен вам, а не наше дерево, черт возьми.
I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
Нет,
no, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man
Блин, зачем я промолчал?
Yours lived. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
Очень смешная шутка.
The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Да ты пошел нахрен. Чертов Рамси Сноу. Кто ты такой? Чертов бастард. Эти земли всегда принадлежали
Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan!
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Черт возьми, я тебя сюда пригласил в надежде на то, что ты нормально поговоришь, но... Чертов.
Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Оставьте ее в покое.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
What have you done?
Какого хрена?
I don't want a brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No! No!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
Охренеть можно.
Come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Охренеть.
Let it go!
Stop them! Please! Ryan,
Stop it!
Bring up Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Охренеть можно. Ваша история началась в следующем эпизоде «Игры престолов».
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Вот такие дела, друзья. Эпизод 1 «Железный изо льда» пройден. Охренеть. Это игра в лучших традициях этой саги. Я не знаю, сага это, не сага, не знаю. Господи, в лучших традициях «Игры престолов», я так скажу. О боже мой, я вообще не ожидал. Вообще, абсолютно этого не ожидал. Я просто вообще, я не ожидал. Друзья, это просто охренеть. Ладно, спасибо команде, которая перевела эту игру. Потому что на русском языке, по-моему, она не выходила. Да, перевели ее любители. Ну, то есть это как бы уже не любители, можно считать как профессионалы. В общем, спасибо ребятам, которые перевели эту игру. Они... Благодаря им я поиграл в эту игру. Благодаря ним. Так, ребят, спасибо за то, что вы посмотрели этот ролик. Спасибо за то, что были со мной. Я надеюсь, вам понравилась эта игра. Я надеюсь, вам понравились мои комментарии. Но это просто жесть, друзья. Это просто жесть. И, кстати, картинки поменялись. Может быть, можно вторую часть сейчас начать. Я не знаю. В общем, ладно, друзья. Спасибо за то, что были со мной. Я надеюсь, вам понравилось. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. Ставьте лайки, комментируйте. Отправляйте это видео друзьям. И до следующих видео, друзья. До следующих видео. Мы обязательно с вами пройдем все игры «Игру престолов». Ну, господи. Все игры престолов. То есть все эпизоды «Игры престолов». Игры, которая выйдет от Telltale Games. В общем, ладно. Спасибо за то, что были со мной. До скорых встреч, друзья. До следующих видео.